Hey G Squadian, welcome back to the channel. I hope you all are having an amazing day. So as you can see by the title, in today's video I'm showing you how to make this simple but hearty and tasty pot of chili. So if you'd like to see how I put this together, then keep watching. Alright G Squad, so I have everything that I'm using to make this chili laid out on the counter, and I'll make sure I'll list everything in the description box. Now the meat that I'm using for this chili is going to be ground turkey, so let's get started. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is cook my ground turkey. So I've already added 2 tablespoons of olive oil to the pot. I allow it to heat up, and so now as you see I added my meat in the pot, and so now I'm just breaking it up. You want to make sure you break it up into nice fine pieces, and then we're just going to allow this cook until it I want to say brown, but turkey doesn't necessarily brown, but you know what I mean, until it's done. So that's what I'm going to do now, just allow this to cook until it's completely done. Okay, so now that it's completely cooked, I'm going to drain this excess juice from here, and then we'll continue on. Okay, so now with the juice drained, I'm going to move on and add my onions, bell peppers, and garlic. So here I have 1 diced onion. This is the equivalent of 1 bell pepper. I just did half and half. And then I have 3 cloves of fresh minced garlic. So now I'm just going to give this a nice stir. And we're going to let this go for about 5 minutes until these vegetables are nice and tender. Alright family, so now the next thing we're going to do is add our beans. So I chose to use 1 15-ounce can of kidney beans. Also I'm using a 15-ounce can of black beans. And the one good thing about chili, you can pretty much make it your own. Add whatever ingredients you like to it. And so now I have 2 15-ounce cans of diced tomatoes. Okay. And then also I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of this tomato sauce. Just mix that up real well. And then with your beans, I forgot to mention, make sure you rinse your beans off really well. Dump that juice out and rinse them off in cold water. And stir that. Okay, so now for our seasoning, I'm just going to go ahead and use 1 package of this chili seasoning, just to make life easier. Okay. Mix that up really good. Okay, so now the last thing I'm going to add into this is I have 2 cups of veggie broth. So I'm just going to pour that in. Mix that up real well. So now what I'm going to do, crank up my heat just a little. So it's between medium and high. And I'm going to bring this to a boil. We're going to leave this uncovered. So allow this to come to a boil. I tell you, it smells so delicious in here. Woo. Nothing like a nice pot of chili for a chilly day. Alright, G Squad, so as you can see now, the chili is starting to boil. So what I'm going to do is reduce this heat to a simmer. And I'm going to let this simmer anywhere from 30 minutes to an hour. Now, the longer you let it cook, the more the flavors are going to be pronounced in your chili. And so if you find that your liquid is starting to evaporate, you can always add more vegetable broth, okay? So that's what we're going to do. Let this simmer for, like I said, 30 minutes to an hour. And I'll check back in. Alright, G Squad, so chili is done. So I let it go for an hour, and this is how it looks. Okay, nice and delicious. I did add some black pepper to this. Like I said, just taste it, you know, and adjust your seasonings or add what you want in there. And so, yeah, this is our chili. And so I'm going to plate this and then wrap up this video. Add some shredded cheddar cheese in there. And also have some sour cream. And then also you can cut your avocado and add some avocado in there. You can do some green onions. Yes, whatever toppings you want to add, you can just add that to it. But yeah, so this is my homemade chili. So fam, I'm going to go ahead and enjoy this off camera. I hope you have enjoyed this video, and I look forward to seeing you all in the next one. Bye. Stay warm.